Hey everybody, how are we doing today? It's Tom here. Basketball Card House, I guess, is my Instagram. My eBay is movie Mylars. I'll put some info with what I have. But today, what we have is a PSA return. So I had a 14 card submission. I did a 20-day submission back late July, maybe early August, and just populated and shipped out. Actually, it was late last week, so kind of the week of what's that, the 22nd 23rd of October, somewhere in there. So but here we are. This is a Mosaic group that I had, just a small little group where I had kind of built up too many you'll see. Zion, Ja, Giannis, LeBron, kind of that core group out of this year's Mosaic. So here we go. We'll just go ahead and get them started. I do know what the grades are. However, that's okay. No huge cards in here, but just a good solid submission. So one that we really have to keep an eye out for this year is Zion, right? So here's your Gem Mint 10 base Mosaic. We had two of these. We actually submitted three. Two of the three ended up grading 10s, and the third one graded a 9. So that's not bad. So 2 out of 3, yeah, not bad. So here we are with the rest of it. Here's one of his variation cards, red jersey. I was really hoping, I've had a couple of these and I've gone through them, but this was the best one that I thought had the best chance of gemming out for me, but didn't. So a little frustrated, but we'll see. Nice variation, still a nice card with a 9, but man, I sure wish it had graded out for me. It's kind of one of those, out of any, please let that be one that grades, and it wasn't. Pink camo, Morant, graded 10. Again, I'm really particular with what I send out, right? I'll actually look it over. I'll return back and look at it another couple days just to see. It's amazing what jumps out at you, kind of that second or third or fourth go through. Here we go. This is Pink Camo, his debut. This is a Gem Mint 10. Yeah, again, just really great cards. Here's a job base that went 10. So that's just graded, just a nice Rookie of the Year, solid base card that grades 10. Can't complain. Here we change it up a little bit. LeBron. Here is the Jam Masters in green Mosaic, and that ended up going to a 10. Didn't have a ton of LeBron. I ended up with a bunch of the Jam Masters, but not a ton of LeBron. So loved it when I saw the green hit, and glad it graded well. Next is Pink Camo LeBron, again as a 10. I still currently have another and already sold one. So this is now the third one that I'll have had, and they all went 10. So these have been solid cards this year. Just really good, easy pickup. Make sure it's great. Send it on. Here we are, right? That's yeah, it's a nice little card. It'll be about, what, I think $200. Obviously, 9's never a huge fan, but Reactive Blue, LeBron James MVP with a 9. But, hey, they can't all be perfect, but I feel like it did a pretty good job. I want to start learning what I missed and how to make them better. Next is Pink Camo Giannis MVP, graded at a 10. Again, just these solid cards that people like, right? A lot of times that's what I'm trying to think when I am looking for submissions, is what looks good, right? Dallas Mavericks in green looks great. Giannis in greens look great, right? All these type of things is you have to really kind of consider the aesthetics of the card and what it ends up looking like. Here, the Mosaic silver prism is always great. Here's a Giannis MVP. And again, nice 10. And then I had two shorter print on the rookies, which these will just go into my personal collection for a little bit, see if anything happens to these guys. Glad they graded out 10s, which is good. But Jalen Noel, Blue Fluorescent, Gem Mint 10, and that's out of 15. So that's 13 out of 15 with that Gem Mint 10 Blue Fluorescent. And then, last but not least, is a Quindari Weatherspoon Blue Mosaic that 10'd out. And that was number 77 out of 99. So it's an out of 99. So, yeah, it would be nice if something happens. But these are the type of things where, you know, I'm running a little bit of, you know, let's see how it goes. So there we are. That is our 14 card submission. Again, we ended up with 11 10s and 3 9s. I sent just a whole ton out today, so we'll see how this ends up going for us. But again, this ended up being a nice submission, and I'm glad we got it back. So thanks all. Have a good one.